Mohamed Sekiondo lived in this house for more than 3 decades. Its precarious location in the Msimbazi Basin of Dar es Salaam forced him to live under the constant risk of flooding. He had to find a way of adapting.
Water passes through here. It floods for 2 to 3 hours. People take their furniture outside. Then we return once the water is gone. No one is happy about living here.
For decades, the Msimbazi Basin had faced floods that have destroyed houses and taken dozens of lives. The World Bank says the year 2019 alone saw as many as 9 major flooding events there. It's now allocated $260 million to a project aimed at fixing the problem once and for all. The plan is to redirect the Msimbazi River and floodplain to improve flow capacity and floodwater retention. An elevated bridge will also be built along with a shopping area and a public city park.
We want to deal with flooding in this Msimbazi River Basin. Flooding has been a huge problem in that area. We also want to make better use of land in that area.
About 1.6 million people live in the Msimbazi River Basin, a critical connector between Dar es Salaam's bustling city center and its outlying areas. But due to rapid urbanization, 70% of them live in informal settlements that were built over natural drainage patterns. The government is currently compensating thousands of homeowners who will have their houses demolished to make way for the project. The money is intended to help them buy land in safer parts of the city, but many believe they didn't get a fair price. Many families who have called the Msimbazi Basin area their home now say the start of the project marks a bittersweet moment. They say they know it will improve the region in many ways, but insist they did not get enough compensation. The government says it surveyed the houses and is reimbursing residents appropriately. Global Climate Index ranks Tanzania as the 26th most vulnerable country to climate risks. Dar es Salaam, its commercial capital, is taking the brunt of climate change effects. The anti-flooding project in the Msimbazi Basin marks a critical step towards safeguarding the region against the rising threat of floods. While the initiative promises improvements, the concerns of the affected residents underscore the complexity of implementing large-scale environmental and infrastructural changes. Daniel Kijo, CGTN, Dar es Salaam.